Okay, we have to talk about The Boys Season 4 because, oh my gosh, what an absolute disaster the show has become. And the backlash is only getting worse and worse by the day. Fans are absolutely losing it, furious about the direction that The Boys Season 4 has taken. And yes, I did watch the first 3 episodes that debuted last week on Amazon, and you might as well just flush this show down the toilet because it has turned to complete and utter crap. And I am not alone in my sentiment with that. As you can see, fans also absolutely despise the show. It currently sits at 50% rotten on Rotten Tomatoes. Rightfully so, okay? It has gone completely to crap with all of the woke agenda nonsense, with them completely just trashing on the conservative side of the aisle, but then they also just completely just ruin the entire story of The Boys, okay? It is just spinning wheels at this point. It is just treading water. It is not going anywhere. The story is dull, it's boring, and I don't give a crap about anything that happens to these characters anymore. The first season sat at 90% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. And every season that has come out since has continued to go down and down and down, where now we're at a point where it has hit rotten, which is just insane. And we have Eric Kripke, the showrunner of The Boys. I think he, at this point, has decided to fully take the mask off and acknowledge that he is basically just using The Boys as a vehicle for his own personal political agendas. But The Boys showrunner Eric Kripke has doubled down on defending Erin Moriarty from trolls and addresses the Prime Video series' deeper political themes and what he thinks about Homelander's supporters. So The Boys has frequently touched on some pretty heavy themes, but it's become increasingly political with undeniable real-world parallels in recent seasons, which was one of the things that people appreciated about the first season, was that it didn't really stray into real-life politics. Eric Kripke acknowledged that head-on, admitting that one big theme is this election. It's kind of where the season storyline was heading based on season 3. We have this hidden homicidal superhero a heartbeat away from the White House, as you do. When we first pitched the show, it was before Orange Man Bad was elected. So he's just full out just admitting that The Boys has now turned into a political commentary about what is happening in the world. But of course, it's all from a very biased, one-sided view of how they view the world, which is just absolutely insane and pathetic. And the interesting thing about this is that there's a bunch of NPCs out there today, all these SJW weirdos out there today who are running around being like, oh, The Boys is always political. It was always this way. How did you not see? Conservatives just figured out that The Boys is making fun of them and their meltdown is hilarious. So basically, you are just flat out admitting that the show has always had a political agenda. Therefore, Hollywood in themselves always have political agendas. So I'm glad that at least we are all on the same page about that. It is correct that The Boys has always had a political commentary to it, but in the beginning, it wasn't so much focused on real world stuff. They even made fun of both sides in the beginning, but that, of course, has always been because it's just so easy to parody the left side of the political aisle. And so all of that was kind of accidental, but it was still parody because it's hilarious that they are really that dumb and that bad. So anyway, this whole thing is absolutely insane with The Boys Season 4. The backlash is only going to continue to get worse and worse, and it's going to be interesting to see where the score ends up when the show is all over and done with. So let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.